Selamat malam minggu ya teman-teman. Teman-teman sekalian, nih, ini saatnya melanjutkan story bro. Shit. Kita akan kembali ke dark side ya. Kalau melihat dari internet, storynya sih sekitar 1,5 jam. Kacamata, di mana kacamata? Masih ngeload gamenya ya guys. Ikuzo Mina. Aduh. Waktunya bertemu Hiyuki. Lucilla dulu deng. Find Lucilla. Salam. Ini ada opsional. Take the shortcut to the teaching zone. Paket deh. Loading.
Live to hunt.
Want to go to the cafeteria for lunch together?
Oke ini kan. Oh tinggal kesini cok. Deket juga nih. Tembok. Profesor Lucilla.
When the bird glides across the sky. That song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The Renaissance do have an exquisite taste in art, but this melody just keeps my mind going. Not suitable for sleeping. Erase. Next, today's breakfast. Boyan style.
Dia ngapain cuma ngomong sendiri aja. Is he crazy? Apa dia
All trivial. Erase it too. It was delicious though. Alright, looks like my guest has arrived. Gotta handle the rest later.
Apa dia punya komputer di otaknya dia kan?
What? Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
You're not?
Sorry, President. Were you?
Tuning memories. Curious about my forte?
Damn, dia bisa
I
mengatur
can extract
ingatannya.
frequency information from an object, use it as an anchor to draw out related memories, and store them in my mind.
Damn.
But the brain has limits, so I have to decide which memories to keep and which to
Storage-nya
discard,
ada
just like you saw earlier.
batasnya, guys. Everything has a limit.
Don't worry, I've set clear rules for what I erase. It's part of my daily life now. Alright, back
Apa ya
to
kalau
the
bersihin
list.
kacamata tuh kayak
I told you all that because it ties into what I mentioned in the message earlier.
kayak tidak bersih itu.
Correct. I need your help to confirm something. May I borrow an item you always carry?
Student card udah rusak gitu.
You still have it. Perfect. Objects with personal meaning carry stronger frequencies. Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Let's begin.
Let's begin.
I have a general picture now. At the end of the celebration, you and Sigrika entered the dark side to solve the final riddle, and encountered another Sigrika. And you
Yes.
realized she was fake when she said, "Should finding an answer really be so important?"
You got it all right. Amazing how much you learned just from that single chord.
To me, your memories play like a film. I can pause and study them frame by frame.
Kayak punya ini yang
So, what happened after the fake
photographic
Sigrika revealed
memory
herself?
itu kan.
Then, there was a rabbit. I remember chasing it. The same one I saw right after entering the dark side.
I see. Thank you, Rover. I think I found what I needed.
I think I found what I needed.
Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly? The rabbit leads those who enter the dark side to face what they fear and try to avoid. Just like Sigrika meeting her alter ego. Since then, the anomaly has persisted. Some students and professors have faced the same situation.
Anomaly.
Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that rabbit should be one of the Frexidus's little tricks in this game of theirs. They
Dia
harm
ada sangkut
my
pautnya sama
students and
Denia.
colleagues with such despicable means. As the president, I'll make sure they get a taste of their own medicine. That rabbit is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them. We'll lure it out, capture it, and remove the anomaly at its source. Then, using my forte, I can extract information about the Fraxidus from it. But mobilizing the Academy's resources might alert our enemies. I need some more personal aid. Someone I trust, who knows the dark side well. Wonderful. Hearing that puts me at ease.
Hihihihi. Tenang aja, Ibu Presiden. I'll help you with everything I've
It's
got,
worth
bro.
noting that while many have entered the dark side, only a few were chosen by the rabbit.
Pilih
While the
kanan.
celebration incident was a Fraxidus scheme targeting you and Sigrika, the other victims might have followed a pattern that drew the rabbit. Exactly. We need to find out what each of them did in the dark side and make comparisons. The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit. The Academy has already investigated the victims. Based on what we found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong purpose or desire,
Baru nyadar kenapa
and
cuman
whether they
butuh
brought anything back.
saking besarnya ya guys, butuh penyangga nih, butuh support, bro.
Our next lead
Makanya
is
nih,
a
lihat.
professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management. That's why you as a student are a better choice to approach him. Not exactly. Some of his beliefs just don't align with the executive's ideas. Setting that aside, I'll support your investigation from the dark side. My forte will be essential to uncover what they experienced. Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the
Pas
dark
dimainin
side.
apa ya skillnya dia? Time stop gitu kan?
Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
Menghilang shinobi ya.
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator. That's only natural for partners to have a private line, right? It's getting late. I'm already on my way to the dark side. The on-campus investigation is in your hands now.
It's in your hands
Oh,
now.
and check your phone. I've sent you a new message.
Segue. Profesor Sevi. Selamat malam ya teman-teman. Ya kalau yang ada orang kalau kalian chat nggak kebaca maafkan ya. iPad cok. iMac dengan tatapan yang kosong itu. Damn it! I'll save you, bro. Don't worry, don't worry. You will be fine. This mirror.
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious. Relax. I already adjusted the settings before giving it to you. Just keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
So, what does your receiver look like?
Why not take a guess? We
Limbang.
have a winner. Nice association.
Goblok kayaknya. Bener lah.
Ugh, law of conservation. Then tell me, is the Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Friday to come again? Time clearly isn't evenly divided, is it? Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends, they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first. Anyway, we should probably focus on the back-to-school exam. I heard President Lucilla wrote the questions. Now just imagine our pass rate. Freshmen, you'd better be ready. Exam guides? You mean like notes, previous tests, or lecture reviews? Forget it. None of that works on President Lucilla's exams.
Real.
According to her, don't think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills.
Gak guna nyatet, cok. Yang keluar beda sama
Knowledge
catatan.
isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward. Yeah, she really doesn't like
Kan denger
those
ya,
old scholars who
si
keep
Lucilla
talking
ini.
about theories all day.
Student anjing ya.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Savi?
Zavi?
Professor Savi? Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids. We just saw him earlier. But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes? I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits, and it all ended on a sour note. Ugh. Adult drama. Let's not dwell on it. Oh, and why are you asking about Professor Savi?
I need to discuss something with him.
Say no more. He's nearby. You can find him up ahead.
Alright. Thanks for the information.
They remember it so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste of time. Oh, no panic. I simply put together the professor's finest ideas for the exam questions. And added a little extra depth.
Hehe.
I read it. Aside from the title, the rest was mind-numbingly long and irritating, like a damn void worm. And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgements. That'd be pure slander.
What the fuck?
That's all. A freshman. What is it?
Well done. That voice, it's Professor Carl. You better answer him candidly. He's one of the tough nuts, just like Professor Savi.
Savi? He's probably prepping instruments. The man seems to be trapped in his research lately. Ever since he got back from the dark side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. caused another big argument with the top brass. Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band. They must have botched something, and you're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Savi and I don't really see eye to eye with Lucilla. She's a fine teacher, but as the Academy's leader, hardly. If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses
Duh,
like Professor
kena-
Laurier. If it's about
Kali
leadership,
kena
we
tangan
have
tuh.
investors with far more experience. And yes, she,
What the
an average resonator with no special expertise, is now carrying the Academy's future.
Sumburem, Jo.
Forget it. Don't even know why I'm bringing this up with a student. Guess I've been bottling that up for too long.
Dibenci juga nih.
About what Professor Coral just said.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job. But tell me, Rover, what do you think a president should be like? And where should Star Torch Academy be heading? Oh, no rush. Go see it for yourself.
Dimana Savvy itu?
He's also a memory-type resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories.
Wow.
To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
Oke, ini dia sepertinya. Halo. Professor Savvy.
You're late. Did you bring all the materials I asked for? Hand me the recalibrator. What? My mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are, have we met before? The Academy newspaper. You must be the student behind the success of the new solar ceremony, right? How did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data?
Whoa, chill out. One question at a time,
Watching a
Professor.
project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism myself. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I'm Savi, professor from the Department of Engineering and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch Prize. This prize hasn't been awarded in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not showing off. I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though now... Anyway, what brings you here?
Lucilla mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management. I can't let him know I was sent here by her.
Berpikir keras.
We're both victims of the dark side. Maybe approaching from that angle won't raise suspicion. I'm here to talk about the dark side. Sagrika and I had an accident there, and I heard other students and professors experience something similar. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who'd been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there? Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that. Still, with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students. Now, I have to prepare for an experiment. That medal's yours now. The Star Torch Prize may have been discontinued, but your contribution to the new solar ceremony deserves recognition. What we need now is another breakthrough in technology. So, take it.
Star Torch Prize Medal. Then
Yes, I've heard everything.
Looks like Professor Savid didn't want to open up about what he saw on the dark side.
Even so, that medal's a valuable lead. It's deeply connected to him. Please place the medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll read and tune its frequency remotely. Excellent. Now, leave the rest to the...
to the adult. Kira gue bocil nih. Aku terjatuh lagi di pelukanmu. Do we get to play Lucilla here?
President, can you still hear me?
Hey yo, oh, nggak
Yes,
bisa.
the comms are stable. Let's begin.
Wah. Kira kan ada bocoran sedikit-sedikit ya.
I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave. Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a
So, this is Professor Savid's memory when he first entered the dark side. He stayed here quite a while. From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solar celebration. He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered. But
Something wrong?
not exactly. Maybe because I'm a memory-type resonator too. So people think memory-type resonators like us are masters of memories and emotions. But no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, information floods the mind. That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark side preys on the mind. If I were a Fraxidus member... this projection won't hold for long. Let's move forward.
Rabbit.
I can't even feel time passing here. This one should go here. You again. Are you the one who changed the riddle and what?
This memory records the moment he met the rabbit. Before that, he mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Gone again. No matter how good you are at hide and seek, your traces stay in my memory. I'll just need to use my forte again. No use hiding. I know you're there. Surprised? Staring at yourself. No. I know what this is.
Kenapa hidungnya kiri mampet mulu ya?
You're just my shadow. Ha. Even if I'm a shadow, so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets. Secrets you've been running from. You're trapped desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Haskar Spectrum. That name rings a bell. I'm nothing like Haskar. Oh, you're right about that. You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's why you're stuck here, like a labyrinth running in circles. But what if I told you the answer you've been seeking is right here? Something about your current project. Go on. Take a look.
Go on, take a look.
The data model was wrong from the start. Is this then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula?
Are you fucking with my mind?
I never said the answer was free. Let's offer something of equal value, and the answer's yours. Look, I've even... thesis, data, it's all here. So, which one's worth the truth? See? No weight at all. Your report's worthless.
Your report worthless.
Try again. Ah, no. Far from enough. Is that the extent? That can't be.
That can't
But
be.
it can.
You can.
You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade? Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth anything.
It's worthless.
Look at that. You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai World contributes nothing. And of course, it can't change what sleeps beneath Lahai World. You know exactly what I mean.
Yay. Alep 1.
Enough! You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left. Oh, but there's still one last thing you can trade. Your life. Go on. This is the part you idealists always laugh, isn't it? I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth. I won't let anyone else enter this room.
So that's why Professor Savi was so determined to keep everyone out of the...
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion. Greatness isn't just about achievement.
Anjay.
Sometimes it's about facing reality
Tertukar nyawa
and
dengan
still choosing to live with dignity. At Startorch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. Weighing our worth on a scale? That's true ignorance. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Seville with the Academy's earlier findings, you're half right. The key isn't the forte itself, it's what it acts upon. Remember? Professor Seville used his forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side. In both cases, they influenced the space itself. That's the real link.
Trading with the devil.
Well, since we found the answer, I'll wait for you here. Hello? Lucilla?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every dark side victim shared one trait. They were all memory-type resonators, and there aren't many of us in the Academy. Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you? Focus my mind. Loosen my thoughts. A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
Siapakah itu?
That student. You seem to trust him quite a lot.
Hanya, Hiyuki.
Mm-hmm. You'll understand once you meet him yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
Just as planned. No one else remains in the dark side.
Wow!
But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
I can't.
Huh. If it were easy to catch, that little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
Know what to do. Is it no sin?
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast? Of course. And I knew if I told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me. But there's something only you can do from the outside.
From the outside.
The dark side is unstable by nature. Remember what I said? The Academy used riddles to regulate its gateways. Most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles, but a few originals are still hidden in the Academy's archive. And the archive is inclusive. Be careful what you dig into. Rover, I need you to set a stable dark side exit with a riddle unknown to the Fraxidus.
Remember what you told Sagrika at the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues behind to guide you. But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
Yes, Professor. Harus ke sisi. Parabel College. Masuk ke salah satu fakultasnya ya guys ya. Oke, ngantuk banget ya anjing. Damn. Kelas-kelas.
Found it. Oh, my magistrate. This is the one Kara recommended. Huh? Found it. Oh, my magistrate. This is the one.
Title breaking news started 8th grade mystery the vanishing Miko.
Found it. Oh, my magistrate. This is the one
Kira
Kara recommended.
setan anjing.
Huh?
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration. Why is it tucked into a storyboard, though? Hope this helps.
Enter the dark side.
You're here. This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president. That's odd. Why are tacit discords here? And they're all moving towards her.
Ya udah nggak ada si Grika yang bantuin aku gitu kan. Kan pengen gitu ya, tinggal diem doang gitu anjay.
Tacit discords are gathering around here.
Is it? It's amazing. Hiyuki! Sometime earlier.
Even got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind.
Anjay, jazz music kan. Tahu warnanya.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla, directed by Lucilla, starring Lucilla.
Lucilla.
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
Siapa tuh? Kan Sevi kan?
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame?
On a title that lame. Wow. Wow. Anggunli sekali.
I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
Kagak mulai-mulai tuh film anjing.
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up.
Baca pikiran saat dia tumbuh besar.
Before she
Lama
could
ya?
fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many memories that weren't her own. Until she lost who she was.
Lupa jati dirinya cowok karena
Stealing Sophie's voice, twisting people's lives into your cheap drama.
into your cheap
Since when does
drama.
that
The
count
Grand
as
Architect.
cinema? What's next? My grand arrival in Lahairoi?
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs
Anjir,
chasing the
ceritanya
future crowns a shepherd who
film
can only record the past.
tahun 70-60-an ini.
Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss?
Straight into the abyss.
The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves. But the coldness and darkness know no end and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains, only silence.
Nothing remains, only silence. Udah itu the end anjing. The hell.
Oh, how considerate to have even written the Academy's ending for us, too. If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless. Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive. The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain. A post-credit scene? Planning to remake my life now?
Remake my life now?
Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through. The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action.
Kok lucu ya pak, nggak
The
pakai
pitiful
topeng.
girl repeats her past, grows up again, and again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Semakin dalam kita masuk.
Now I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election. The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee and the new Federation Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy. Well then, President Lucilla, care to say a few words?
Actress.
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say President Lucilla now?
Di mana my head? Okay, give a speech.
Thank you for your trust, but I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary? I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience. Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you.
Kenapa jadi
Making a nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone, isn't it? So, please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock. I request a new election.
What?
Quiet, quiet. Everyone, please be seated.
Professor Lucilla, have you really?
At least she knows her place. Let's just set a new election date.
What?
Look, Professor Lucilla's here.
About your request, I have the right to reject it.
What is going on?
Professor Lucilla just ran out of the room, clutching her head. Like she's lost it.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking.
Could it be she's having another episode? The madness caused by memory confusion.
What? Waktunya menyelamatkan diriku.
Will be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term.
What?
Thank you all for your support.
She said nothing.
Si gue ini jadi kayak
She'd already accepted her own
companion ya
mediocrity
jadinya ini.
and stopped moving forward. The girl
Companion
who
story
once forced
bilang.
herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge. Her
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? I just want to forget, to erase this wretched forte.
Richard Forte.
Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal. I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
She chose to kill the person she used to be, like someone who had drowned, losing both her air and shadow.
A different choice. A brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating? If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it out? Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand.
Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall, and the choice is yours.
Done with your performance? All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Sevi. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting Sigriko was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene. Next, the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation. So this little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators. You're afraid of something in us, aren't you? Something that threatens your grand scheme.
Your grand scheme.
You put on quite a hilarious show, I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like, but I only focus on the present. And that's exactly why your message
Fuck
in that
the
film disgusts
past,
me.
bro.
I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those.
Pasti ya, yakin aku.
But the weight of
Ntar dikitnya
civilization
Lucilla,
demands shoulders to bear it.
ntar
And
dia
we, right
basic
from the
attack atau
beginning,
apapun dia bakal
are a
ngelempar
flock,
topinya nih.
walking
Yakin
willingly
nih.
toward our own end.
Yakin 100% bro.
If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath.
Before your final breath.
No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace.
Apakah Lucilla akan bertarung di sini atau Hiyuki datang menyelamatkan?
What's the point of it all?
Atau Rover?
The point? You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's our meaning. And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide. If you're so desperate to tear me down, that only proves I'm doing something right.
Benar juga.
Tell me, who's the real desperate one here?
Ya nggak gelut cok. Fuck Kuro anjing. Ngetis-tis dong.
You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate.
Kan anjing emang nggak ditunjukin cok, nggak mau dibocorin anjing. Pak. Atau
You're here.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Come on, we've still got work to do.
anjing berubah Jawa. Sing. Terbuka dikit langsung. Teh. Wow. Go on. I'll handle
It can
the
take the
rest.
form of anything in the dark side. There's only one passage here. It must still be around. Stay close.
Bisa ditangkap aja gitu ya. Green screen.
No sign of it here either. Let's split up. I'll check this room. You take the.
Nothing. That's the real rabbit. The fuck? Where's the real one, bro?
Told you. It's checkmate this time.
It's checkmate this time.
We still haven't figured out what the frax is. For now, this little one's our only lead. Oh, looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call prop. Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless. You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both have what the other wants.
What are you trying to do in the highway?
Nivora.
As an educator, you of all people should know better. Finding the answer is the asker. Still, congratulations. You won this round.
Won? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students.
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you. If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry. There'll be a next round. And I promise it'll be... Because next time, we'll be betting on the very fate of Lahai Roy. Will it go boom and that?
Same. Don't you dare.
I can't wait. Truly, I can't wait for our next meeting.
Nivora kan. Vanish.
Next meeting.
Next
It's
meeting.
alright. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly.
It's the Miko just now.
I know you've got many questions, but let's get out.
Gimana nih?
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sagrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover.
Hubungannya orang sama Rover
I
apa ya?
should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment.
Experiment?
The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them? And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding? A Miko wielding a sword?
Miko
Come,
wielding
my sweet
sword.
darling. We've still got much to do.
What about the rabbit? Isn't it your pet?
It's just a tool.
We don't keep trash. We dump it.
No, rabbit.
So, please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
No way. Sepertinya Denia tuh diancam gak sih?
Sorry, Rover. I've kept you busy all day.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxidus. Yet,
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well.
Had gone wrong.
Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago. You want to know?
I wanna know, of
did you
course.
say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines, from strangers to confidants? Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
I really set myself up for that one. Before I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I'd read.
Bro, dia udah lebih dari 20 tahun kan?
As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really. That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxidus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover? That's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher. My teacher was an ordinary man, Arroya, in charge of observation in the Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, each in our own realm, but he never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people, and it was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous Frostlands, each person. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. The ones that needed time to... When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spent... And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future, even if we might find nothing in the end. No, I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you. Just another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about. My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. A president has her principles, not to mention the Academy's safety. Anyway, I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class.
I'll see you in class. Masih rahasia
Has this game
Miko
truly ended?
Dark side selesai. The flaming raid from tomorrow. Belum coy. After the dark side incident comes to an end, Lucilla. Belum Ji. The flaming raid from tomorrow. Wow. Kalem. Eh, 7 menit doang. Wait until next day. Today, tomorrow.
Ini udah next day, bro. Oke.
Live to hunt.
Turunan. Enter. Hiyuki. Wow.
It's
Kaki.
just the two of us now. No need for all the formality, Hiyuki. Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Which blade?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the fourth you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Sure. What about my own sword?
Its maintenance is mostly done. Don't worry, you'll have it back soon.
My
Wanna try one?
sword.
It's pretty popular among the students.
Rainbow.
Not hungry.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it.
Paksa. So iseng cok ini Lucilla.
Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Sigrika and the others ate theirs, they...
What?
You're no fun.
He saw me. Does that affect your plan?
Nggak ada
It's fine.
efeknya anjing.
The Fraxis
Damn.
didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant
Yeah.
to get you out as well. They've noticed your existence.
They notice your
I'm
existence.
sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
So, would you consider moving back to the academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away. The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with the dark side, but it poses a little actual threat to the academy.
Ih, rambutnya
At worst,
kinclong
this anomaly
pisan.
might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
Itu ada pelanginya anjing.
What do you
It's
need me to do?
glowing. What do you
Now's
need me to
not the
do?
time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Threnodian completely consumed the collective, we still have a final card to play.
Nah, Threnodian ternyata di bawah kita, so bukan di atas
The
kita. anjing.
wish-granting Miko. You.
What's going on? My screen just went black and nothing happened. Okay. Wishes the bell. Hiyuki has been invited to the Frost Land. Ini masih segue cuy. Saya ngantuk pisan nih. What's going on? What's this lows? What's this lows? We'll go again tomorrow. Lucilla. Setiap mimpiku yang indah yang memang selalu ada. Alright guys, 1,5 jam. I think that's it. We'll go again tomorrow, right? So bye bye.